I just want to go on a rant about the Browns. I stopped making videos because they weren't even getting views, so I was like, fuck it. I'll just keep my opinions to myself. But they are so fucking bad. I just got to complain about them. Kevin Stefanski. Joe Flacco is washed. I don't know why you keep running him out there and keep standing behind him. He's our starter. Dude, we don't need to see anything else from Flacco. You have the number one defense in the NFL, and you're pissing it away. You're pissing away Myles Garrett's prime. You're pissing away Denzel Ward's prime. For what? For fucking Flacco, who's washed? You drafted two rookie quarterbacks, and they're not ready. What do you mean they're not ready? Dylan Gabriel played 6 years in college. If he's not ready, he'll never be ready. And you drafted Shador Sanders. I will admit, I wasn't a fan of Shador Sanders when he was in college. I thought he was overrated. But since the Browns drafted him, I want to see what he's got. I'm rooting for him. I hope he's the answer. But with Kevin Stefanski, this guy is going to ruin any quarterback that comes through that door. He's ruined fucking Deshaun Watson. The dude has regressed so freaking horrible. He looks like Brandon Weeden out there. When he was in Minnesota, Stephon Diggs requested a trade because he fucking was horrible at the offensive coordinator position. Kirk Cousins had his worst year as a pro under Kevin Stefanski. Baker Mayfield regressed under Kevin Stefanski. We wouldn't have even won that playoff game if Kevin Stefanski was there. I mean, here's something you should look at. We almost lost to their backups at home when Kevin Stefanski was fucking coaching. Then we go on to Pittsburgh where we can never win, and he's at home with COVID, and we whoop the absolute shit out of the Steelers. So what does that tell you? This guy can't coach. All he cares about is that stupid play sheet and nothing else. And I feel like Jimmy Haslam is sitting here saying, you guys got another year, get me another quarterback. So if that's the case, why the hell did we draft Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders? What a waste of 2 draft picks. I really wanted Will Howard, and I really wanted Jack Sawyer. Yeah, I'm being biased because I'm a Buckeyes fan. But if you're planning on drafting Arch Manning and just punting on the year, why the fuck did you draft them to? That's such a waste of draft picks. Andrew Berry's inept. This guy can't draft to save his life, especially receivers. This guy drafts bust after bust at the receiver position. Our O-line is horrible. They're all up for contracts. The majority of them will be gone next season. Joel Bitonio is going to retire, more than likely. Wyatt Teller. Is that the dude who's always hurt? That dude fucking sucks. I think we got him from Tennessee a few years ago. He just is always fucking hurt. He sucks. And I want Kevin Stefanski fired. I've been saying it since like 2020 that he was a horrible coach. And I know El Preslor and I don't get along, but I agree with him there that this guy is an analytical fucking nerd who uses analytics in football. It doesn't belong there. Your fucking offense is archaic. It looks like a high school offense. It's the same plays over and over again. If we, the fans, who are not getting paid to watch for this shit, see it, what do you think these defensive coordinators who are football guys see? It's embarrassing. It's horrible. It's archaic. It's boring. You guys haven't scored more than 20 points since December of last year. I want him fired. I want Barry fired. I want Paul DePodesta has got to go. This guy's been here since 2016, I think. What does he do? You have to go to the office and tell him and Jimmy Haslam what you're doing on your game plan. Fuck you, dude. Analytics doesn't work in football. It just doesn't. It's the flow of the fucking game of what you're going to be doing. I want Jim Schwartz to be retained. I want him to be our interim head coach this season. If he does good, retain him, make him the head coach, get an offensive coordinator, be our defensive coordinator still, because Jim Schwartz knows defense like the back of his hand. And he has these guys playing lights out, and his offense is piss fucking poor. Our wide receivers suck. Jerry Jeudy can't catch a cold if he tried. We have no wide receivers. That kid we drafted from Bowling Green, he's pretty good. I like him. You're wasting David Njoku away. we got to get him out the door. Like, I really want Kevin Stefanski out the door. He should have been fired last year. But Jimmy Haslam is a moron. He's a baseball guy. He should not own an NFL team. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So, thank God for these guys, because football would be ruined again. But last season, they saved football for us because we got to watch them win the national championship. I'll be going to the game this Saturday. I can't wait. Stop going to the Browns games, too, because they don't deserve your money. Maybe Jimmy Haslam will get it through his fucking head that if I keep putting out a shitty product, people aren't going to fill the seats. I know we're diehard fans of the Browns, but this is ridiculous. Year in, year out, garbage, 3-win seasons, 4-win seasons. It's embarrassing. And the prices to go to that game are like $250. Get the fuck out of here. They should be $5 to go watch that game because that's how horrible they are. I'd rather sit and clean my fucking toilet than go watch them in person. So, yeah, he's got to go. I wish Jimmy Haslam would sell the fucking team to someone that actually knows football, because this guy doesn't have a clue of what he's doing. You got rid of Baker Mayfield for the sexual deviant, and now Baker Mayfield's a top 5 quarterback in the league. Most Browns thing ever. You had Emeka Ibuka. We need a wide receiver. Mason Graham, I'm all right with the pick so far. But Emeka Ibuka is looking like he's going to become a superstar in the league, and he was right there for you to pick when you have no wide receivers on the team. And Andrew Berry, allergic to wide receivers. No, we're going to take the defensive lineman. I bet you we keep losing. Miles going to be like, I'm done. Trade me. I'm not fucking playing here anymore. I'll sit out. Trade my ass. I don't blame him. He should have left last season. This team has no serious goals of winning, and I'm sick of it. The Browns fans are sick of it. I would sacrifice the Cavs and the Indians to be the new Browns of Cleveland if the Cleveland Browns were just a competent franchise competing every year. That's all we want. Just make the playoffs. If you lose, you lose. I want to see a Super Bowl with my dad before he passes away. And they have just been sucking since 1999, since they come back. 3 playoff appearances since they've been back? Embarrassing. 2 in the last 5 years. That's horrible. It's embarrassing. It shows you we have no idea what we're doing. And football is literally invented right down the street from where I'm sitting. And we have the most joke franchise in America. So, yeah, that's my rant on Kevin Stefanski. He needs to go. He's clueless. Andrew Berry needs to go. I don't mind if he stays, if he's going to be a cap guy. He can work around the cap, but he cannot be there drafting players. It needs to stop.